Well, hello and welcome back to the Patient Magnet podcast. My name is Jared Rohr. I'm the CEO and founder of Aesthetic Conversion, as well as the owner of Aestheticon, the marketing conference for medical aesthetics. And today we're going to be talking about Google My Business, a super hack towards getting you ranking on the first page of Google. So I want to talk to you a little bit. I'll do some basics and then I'll go into maybe some advanced techniques that you can take advantage of in Google My Business. So first of all, what is Google My Business? Google My Business is essentially a profile that you can have on Google that links to your business geolocation, so links to your actual address. And having that can allow you to get reviews, can allow you to rank. And I always say Google loves when you use their stuff. Google loves when you use their stuff. So using Google My Business, using YouTube, using any platform that they've got, Google loves it. So being on Google My Business is important for a handful of reasons. Number one, most searches on the internet happen on Google. Most indexing softwares use Google to display. So even if it's some other software that's pulling information, oftentimes they're crawling Google to see. So even if it's like ChatGPT, it's still crawling the internet, and it can be using Google as a reference point for all of that. So here are kind of some of the benefits, at least, is number one, you get local search visibility. So the more that your rankings go up, or more that your ratings, sorry, go up, like your reviews, as well as the content increases on your My Business page, you're going to get much stronger visibility. It builds trust and credibility. So when people can see how many reviews that you have, they can see how long you've been around, they can see all these other business assets. It builds trust and credibility, increase conversion. So sometimes, having like a Google My Business listing, it can make it really simple for people to get in touch with you rather than them having to go onto your site and click through to find your phone number and your contact information. It's all right there available. So it can make that decision process a little bit faster. And essentially, you're getting free exposure on Google's search platform. So it's kind of like an organic advertising source. So here are the things that you need to take advantage of. When you build your Google My Business profile, you're going to go to business.google.com and you're going to build your profile. You're going to make sure that you have got, the right categories like med spa or skincare clinic or whatever it is to ensure that you show up in the right searches. You want to make sure that you have the most up-to-date business information and that any description that you put has searchable information that will just contribute to Google's SEO rankings of you. SEO is search engine optimization. It's them displaying you first. Ensure that you are adding lots of high quality pictures of your clinic. That alone, conversion wise, is huge. When people see that you've got great pictures of your business in your Google My Business, it is a game changer. And then including your services and making sure that people know kind of what you do in there. Here is a huge, huge, huge feature that I want everyone that's listening right now it's a huge SEO hack, and it's a great way to get ranking without a heavy lift, is that Google My Business lets you post. So Google My Business lets you they have a feed essentially of you posting pictures as well as captions. So if you are already posting still pictures to Instagram, you can double post them onto Google My Business and put SEO rich captions in there so that Google can rank you a little bit better. Now, the last thing that I'll tell you about, and this is the most important thing in my opinion, and I'm really sorry if any of these EMRs that do this are listening, but I don't know them personally, so I don't feel as as bad about this. There are EMRs or booking softwares like, and I'm going to say it, Vagaro, that have review systems on their as part of their platform. And I can understand the use case. I can understand that, Vagaro has tons and tons and tons of review pages built in there. So it does over time maybe increase a single page rank for Google. It is destructive, in my opinion, to push all of your reviews towards Vagaro or towards MindBody or whatever EMR or booking software you have that has reviews built into their platform. I think it is mostly self-gratuitous. I think it is mostly building them up and not you. You are helping that business more than you're helping yourself. You should be telling every single patient that you've got to go leave you a review on Google My Business. And Yelp can be helpful. Like it's especially in certain areas, this is more geo-dependent. So if your area, everyone lives and dies by Yelp, awesome. Feed the monster, participate in the system. In most people's cases, Google My Business is going to be just fine. Your first goal with Google My Business is to get up to triple digits, cross over 99 into 100, and there's a major tipping point that happens in your visibility. And I don't know what the secret sauce is. I've never read any literature on it. I've just seen anytime somebody hits triple digits, something happens and they start getting featured a lot. The last thing with reviews, a little hack that you can use or a trick you can use, is that when people leave you reviews, they want to, if somebody leaves you a 5-star review, they want to help your business, typically, unless you have some sort of incentive, which, I would highly advise not having those incentives written down anywhere so that you can, so that you don't get in trouble. But most times people are leaving a review because they want to help you out. And I heard about this clinic once. I was doing a cult conference, and I was just kind of bebopping with back and forth at the room. And I asked people about reviews. Hey, how are you guys getting reviews? This one girl said, we get reviews all the time, but I have a little piece of paper at my front desk that says, here's the keys to leaving an amazing 5-star review. And she teaches her patients how to leave the best review. So she tells them, hey, if you mention our city name in the review and you mention the service you got, it's incredible for a business. And lastly, if you mention one of our injectors' names or our business name in there, that's huge as well. So if they say in the review, oh my gosh, I've been looking for Botox in Orlando everywhere, but I'm so happy that I found ABC Med Spa in Orlando. Their injector was so great, they were safe, and I loved getting Botox with this clinic. That is a incredible SEO opportunity. So teaching your patients to give you the best reviews and saying, look, if you're going to do it anyway, here's how you can leave us the best review possible. And here's how it helps our business the most. So all that to say, I would highly advise that you have optimized your Google My Business page. Oh, also big thing, ensure that your legal business name is the title of your Google My Business page. And if your legal business name is something kind of odd, like if I own Aesthetic Conversion, but my legal business name is Jared Rohr LLC, then you need to file a DBA for what you are being displayed as. So if you own ABC Med Spa LLC, and you don't want it to display as LLC, you need to file a DBA because Google will take you down. They will take your whole business down off, and they won't really. I think their biggest pitfall is they don't communicate very well. So they'll take it down and they'll say, oh, you just violated our policies. It's like, which one? So I can fix it, please. And they don't tell you. So just make sure that you have a DBA for the title of your business so that nothing gets taken down, especially if they don't catch it for months and you've already built up tons of reviews. So that's how to leverage Google My Business. That's how it can add value to your business. And I can't wait to see kind of what happens with you guys as you are leveraging this advice. So if you have any thoughts on that, leave a comment down below. If it's in YouTube, if it's in Spotify, wherever, I'd love to hear from you. Make sure that you give us a follow. I know it's so funny that you hear all these content creators remind their audience to follow them. But now that I'm tracking my metrics, I'm like, oh my gosh, I really wish that I would be able to see who's following me and what their engagement's like, because it helps me know what content to create more of. It helps me to know what's working and what's helping. So give it a follow and leave a comment. Let us know what's working for you or what you'd like to see more of. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.